priest. He says, bring hither the ephod. I need to hear from God. I know what y'all talking about. I'm not worried about you. Okay. I hear you. I feel you. Abiathar, bring me the ephod. I got to get a word. And that's my word for you today. David would get a word from God, not in the way that Moses would get a word by going on Mount Sinai. Not in the way that Abram received a word from God and he brought him out of his abode and told him to look into the sky and count the stars and this is what your promise is going to be. David never had the luxury. You see, David was a doer to the point that you don't give him no luxury like that. He's firing off on all cylinders because he's activated. He takes the least advantaged route by default. It's normal. For him to hunt and find the reason is what he was created to do. He's a hunter. He's a shepherd. He's multifaceted. You put him wherever he needs to be, and he's going to get whatever he needs to get done. All he needs is his discernment, and what he needed at the time, Abiathar had, and that was the ephod. Give me the ephod, friend. Because what the ephod is going to show me, I don't need to get from nobody else. I don't need a word from nobody. I need to get that thing in my hand and I need to ask it a question and I need to observe what it tells me. Because the power that I have and that will lead me through this is all internal. It's nothing from the outside. I'm not pulling from nothing outside of me. Many will not understand that. It's foreign to many people. There is nothing that the outside can give me that will help me navigate these waters. David's internal system was popping. Popping. His CPU, man, he had bandwidth, friend. Woo! Bandwidth, he never needed an upgrade. Bandwidth on bandwidth. RAM, friend. David said, bring hither the ephod. Because he didn't need a word from people. He didn't need advice from men. He needed a word from God. And the God that he needed a word from was right inside of him. He needed something that could reflect that truth that would give him direction. Something that he could interact with that will reflect or that will provoke the truth that was already dormant in him. But to bring it forward, friend. And that is many of us in our lives. I just spoke to you yesterday about how this Truman Show thing is and manufacturing Enoch and how many give lesser beings the homage that God deserves. A lot of the interactions in your life you must go through, friend, to reflect the light within, to activate the aspects within to bring them forward so that you can use them. There's no other way of unlocking them. And no one can take them. There's not one person in this life that can come and rob you of them. Why would you be mad? Friend, I'm not mad at you. Friend, you're mad. I'm not. Absolutely. They're all in you. Abilities, gifts, and talents are all in you. And it is the experience, the exposure, pressure that brings them forward. As they would do David, they would bring them forward in the king, and the king would have a monumental run. His walk in the land of the living would be legendary. So much so that he would stand in promises that have established his legacy thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Nothing to be mad about in regards to that. This is my word for you. Another idea, another perspective.